VR, and today we're going to be ranking Gorilla Tag maps by, I guess, just out of 10. I don't really know how we're going to do this, but I know we're going to do it. So let's get into it. I feel like we should do these in like a semi-chronological order, because I don't remember exactly how they were all made, but, the first one is Forest. Forest has probably gone through a lot of changes, mostly texture and others. I'm not sure what all is around here for um maps. I mean, well, not maps, but just things that are new, because when I came in it was almost all like this, except I came in during winter, so there were no leaves or anything, just some snow and stuff. That's definitely different. um I'd probably, out of 10, I'd probably put this map as just a 10, just because it's like OG, and even though they change it a little bit, they still try to keep it mostly original, so that's pretty nice. Um, next map is probably going to be, well, I can't really do caves right now. We're going to have to wait for the new update for that. So there probably will be a part 2. I'll try to keep this short. The second one will be canyons, just because, you know, it's cool. It's definitely gone through some changes, because before it was just this huge empty map, and now it has just a bunch of ropes and stuff that you can swing around on just to help you get around easier. Pardon my horrible parkouring skills. The addition of ropes was actually really cool, just because of the fact that you can now travel around these maps a heck of a lot easier than you could before. Except there's only 2 maps that really have ropes, that being Canyons and Beach, which I'll probably go over last. So stick around for that. But overall, Canyons is just a really cool map, as is. So, me just really enjoying it as a map, I'm probably going to make this, I guess, like a 9 out of 10. Mostly because it's not entirely original, but it's pretty close. So, yeah, next map, I guess. Can't believe I missed that rope transfer. I can save it. Sorry, I actually am not very good at parkour. I haven't really said that, I don't think, but I am horrible at this. Oh my gosh, this is so annoying. There we go. That's better. And now I can probably get up to this. There we go. And this is honestly just good off the exit. But yeah, I really like Canyons as a map. One of my favorite spots to just go if I'm ever hiding from someone or something is to just go right here. Because if they come up this way, you can just go around. And if they come from the side or anything, you can just bounce around really nicely. It's really, well, not, you can just jump around really easily. It's quite simple. And that's also a way to get back up. The next map, and probably the next map I'm going to be doing, is probably City, just because Cities is the next most map, I guess. I truly like this map just because of how it looks, just as is. It's original. It didn't. I guess it looked different. I have not been a Gorilla Tag person for that long. I joined in winter last year, so I haven't been through too many changes. But I just like all the cosmetics and the different levels, the different flashbacks and celebrations being here. This is just like the main store kind of map, if you want to call it that. Going through here is actually really cool though, because you can just kind of pop right through there, and then you can go up to the second floor. They used to say work in progress, but I think it's just now, because they're not really going to be adding any more original items to stay. It's probably just going to be like this for a while. Next step I'm probably going to do is just mountains, just because it's right there. And that might be one of the last ones, because I kind of want to keep these short for now. And I probably will be posting this part kind of soon, and then part 2 will probably come out when the new Caves update happens, which is in a week. So you're gonna have to kind of stay tuned for that. Or I might post this the day before, and then the other one the day after. I don't know. Mountains, just a map, is actually really cool, because even though there might be winter and summer updates, it just stays the same of it just being a fun little Arctic map to just explore and have fun in. I almost hit that, dang it. And I know I'm wearing a summer shirt in a winter map. Yes, I don't know what's wrong with me. Oh my gosh. I just want to hit one target. Now I'm too high. That was close. Come on, let me have this. I'm sorry, my aim is horrible right now. I don't know why. No, I give up. I think one of the main attractions is the slide, which if you just start going, it goes really fast. I'm gonna try to see if I can take the top one. I missed. Okay, bottom it is. But it's just really fun going throughout this little slide, and I definitely have a lot of fun in this map. So this is definitely at least 8 or 7, just because if they added zip lines, it would make it so much easier to get around this map. Something that I'm kind of suggesting Gorilla Tech should add next is probably like some kind of fast transportation, maybe between at least 2 maps, instead of just having to go back to like Stump or back to cities or whatever to traverse through every map. Like preferably caves and canyons, just like make a little mine shaft or something that connects, or like a minecart ride or something that connects, or like a wind tunnel at the least, because the next map that I'm probably going to be doing, this is probably the last one before I probably call it quits, because there's still basement and beach and caves to go over. But I really like Clouds. Well, it's called Sky Jungle, but I just say Clouds just because, first of all, it's faster, and second of all, it's just, that's what I was told it was called, so I really enjoy that. And I really like this map just as a map, just because it's so big and open to traverse around. And a lot of the main things that you can do are just around, like, everywhere. Because there's the different houses, the sideways trampoline. I'm gonna have to try that out. A really easy way to cheat the parkour, though, and I'm saying that they might be able to fix this with a wind tunnel, is you can just jump down on this platform by getting up to that branch, which is a heck of a lot easier than doing actual parkour with all of its actual stuff. I don't know what that is. What is? Oh, it's just a leaf. And then, are you serious? Did I seriously just miss? Oh, yeah, another little exploit. And now I'm just criticizing this map. That's probably why I'm gonna call it like a 7 out of 10, mostly because it could definitely be better. Like it's amazing in all of its glory, but it could be better. And I know that people might be more, like, they might be opposed to this, but I still just enjoy it. Just because it's really fun to just get around. And where's that exploit? Yeah, it's up here. I'm trying to remember how I did this. It definitely wasn't like this, but I can still do it like that. There we go. And once you're up on this branch, you can just jump across to the wind tunnel from here. I get that it's a little trickier, but it's a lot easier than doing that, I'm telling you. So maybe if you actually put a little prize for doing that, instead of it just launching you back over here. It is a pretty easy way to escape in, like, infection or tag, is just to take this if you know it so well. Here, I'll do it real fast to show you, but never mind, I suck. Basically the premise is basically the gist of it is you jump across the you go across the platforms, and you try to make it to the end. Oh boy, that launches you. If you've seen, we're going to probably be doing a video on this, but it is a try not to touch the ground challenge. This is definitely a map that'll be a lot easier to do, probably because of the fact that it is, there's a lot that isn't ground. like per se. These vines probably don't count. This does, but if you don't launch yourself, I know I just failed right there, but if you don't launch yourself, you can get on top of these buildings, and then you can like go to the trampolines. I don't think the branches count as floor either, so if you just launch yourself onto a branch, okay, these probably count as floor though. But if you're just like on buildings and floors, and even this thing, for crying out loud, it's just a lot easier to move and stuff. I mean, these clouds probably don't count because they're floating stuff that you can bounce off of, but not actually probably count as a floor per se. But that's probably going to be the end here because I'm going to make part 2 when Caves comes out. And I don't just want to do that map by itself, though that is going to be the new. It's probably going to be like, thumbnail's probably going to be like, bro dude, Caves just dropped map rating part 2. Yeah, this is a video. I'm really hoping that I can get this. I've never seen this before. No, I'm gonna miss it. Whoa. I have never actually seen this before. I have actually never seen the fireworks get launched before. That is a sight to see. It's definitely different. I've never seen that before. It came out in the 4th of July update, and every time I've been on Gorilla Tag, I've never actually seen it. That is really cool. Yeah, this is... I'm talking. Fine, whatever. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end this here, though. Thank you all so much for rating these with me, and I'm hoping in the comments you can put more, ideas on your ratings of these different ones, like put the name of the map and whatever out of 10 it is. Whatever out of 10, I'm not funny, I know. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.